Before we start, I want you to answer this honestly in the comments. What time of day do you feel the most tired? Is it around 2 p.m. when your energy crashes out of nowhere? Or is it in the morning, even after a full night's sleep? Type your answer below. Morning, afternoon, or both. Because what you're about to learn will explain exactly why that happens, and it's probably not what you think. If you feel exhausted by 2 p.m., even after a full night's sleep, if your body feels heavier than it used to, and your brain just slows down at the worst moments, stop blaming your age, stop blaming stress, because what's actually happening is something most people never even consider. Your cells are running out of energy. More specifically, your mitochondria are starving. And the scary part, most people don't even know this is happening. For years, we've been told that low energy is just part of getting older, that fatigue is normal, that brain fog is inevitable. But after nearly 30 years studying metabolism and emergency medicine, I can tell you something most people never hear, that exhaustion is not just aging. It's a cellular energy crisis, and in many cases, it can be reversed. Let me explain this simply. Inside every cell in your body, there are tiny structures called mitochondria. Think of them like power plants. They take the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe and turn it into energy your body can actually use. Every movement, every thought, every heartbeat runs on that energy. Now imagine your body like a city. Every building needs electricity, and your mitochondria are the power stations. When you're younger, those power stations are strong, efficient, and abundant. But over time, they start breaking down. Some stop working completely. Others become inefficient. By your 50s, many people have lost up to 40% of their energy capacity. That's not small. That's like running your entire life on half power. And here's the key problem. It's not just aging, it's starvation, because your mitochondria don't just need calories, they need specific nutrients, the right fats, the right plant compounds, the right cellular building blocks. And most modern diets don't provide them. So even if you're eating enough, your cells can still be starving. That's why 100 calories from junk food and 100 calories from real nutrient-dense food do completely different things inside your body. One feeds your energy, the other slowly drains it. Now here's where it gets really interesting. For a long time, scientists believed you were stuck with the mitochondria you had, that once they declined, that was it. But that turned out to be wrong. Your body can actually create new mitochondria at any age. This process is called mitochondrial biogenesis, and certain foods can trigger it powerfully. We're talking measurable increases in cellular energy in weeks. So the real question becomes, what do you need to eat to turn this system back on? Let's go through the most powerful foods. First, blueberries. 1 cup a day. They're loaded with compounds that directly activate the genes responsible for building new mitochondria. Simple, accessible, and incredibly effective. Second, fatty fish. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, at least 3 times a week. These provide omega-3 fats that literally become part of your mitochondrial structure. Stronger structure, better energy output. Third, dark chocolate, at least 70% cacao, just 2 small squares a day. It contains compounds that stimulate mitochondrial growth and improve blood flow. Yes, chocolate can help your energy, but quality matters. Fourth, leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula. These boost nitric oxide in your body, which improves oxygen delivery and mitochondrial efficiency. Fifth, walnuts, just a small handful daily. They help your body remove damaged mitochondria and make room for new, healthy ones. Sixth, green tea, 2 to 3 cups daily. It activates your body's energy sensors and protects existing mitochondria. Seventh, pomegranate, either fresh or pure juice. This supports a process that clears out old, dysfunctional cellular components, making your cells more efficient overall. Now, here's something most people miss. It's not just what you eat, it's how consistently you eat it. This is not like taking a pill. You're rebuilding your body at the cellular level. That takes time. Most people start noticing changes around week 4. By week 12, the difference can feel dramatic, but only if you stay consistent. Because one of the biggest mistakes people make is this: they try it for a few days, then stop. That doesn't work. Your body needs a steady, continuous signal. Another mistake: trying to fix this while still eating foods that damage your cells. Highly processed food, excess sugar, poor quality fats, they create stress inside your cells and cancel out your progress. And finally, relying only on supplements. Supplements can help, but they're not a replacement for real food. Whole foods contain complex combinations of nutrients that work together. That's what your body actually responds to. Now, if you really want to amplify results, there's one more thing you can do. Combine this with light exercise, even something as simple as a daily walk, because exercise activates the same energy pathways and makes your body more responsive to these foods. Here's the bottom line: your energy is not fixed. It's not just your age. It's not something you have to accept. Your cells have the ability to rebuild, to produce more energy, to function better, but only if you give them what they need. If this made you rethink your energy levels, make sure you subscribe, because most people are trying to fix symptoms while ignoring the real cause. And once you understand what's actually happening inside your body, you start making very different decisions. I'll see you in the next one.